Let's see what other bullshit Wheatley has in store for us.
Great. Yeah, just getting.
Oh, I know this chamber.
Ready for you, obviously. Who else would I be doing it for? No one. So let's see here. Exit, exit, exit. There is no exit.
Yeah, because it's poorly designed, jackass.
Your test.
Oh, yeah, I remember this. And there's this Easter egg. Look at that Easter egg. Who's that right there? Yeah, it's Peabody. So,
after you told me to turn that beam off,
I'll wait till he's done.
We're poking around for other test subjects. No luck there. Everyone's still dead. Oh, I did find something.
You
though.
killed
Reminds
them.
me, I've got a big surprise for you two. Seriously, look forward to it.
Yeah, so the robot we saw over there is called Peabody, and he is a little Easter egg or a nod to the co-op mode, which involves essentially you and another player playing as two robots named Peabody and Atlas. And wait, how do I? Oh, I do it like that. Okay. Yeah, so you play as a robot named Peabody and Atlas, and he doesn't show up at all in the story, except for that moment there, and I think one other that I can't put my finger on at the moment. Do I have to? I don't remember this puzzle. No, that's not it. Shit. And that's the problem with this area, is I don't remember it at all. It's just completely unmemorable to me. I just find it not interesting. Oh, wait, I can do this. Yeah, and then drop it down and catch it again. Perfection. Thank you, little guy. You can stay there, and I'm gonna take you in here. I think I might, for at least this section, at least chapter 7, I might increase the length of these episodes so that they don't take as bloody long. There we go. I prefer using blue portals because I prefer left clicking instead of right clicking. Thankfully this puzzle is really easy. You know, once you remember what to do. Come on with me. And now it's as simple as just... Shwoo! Oh, maybe it's not that simple. God fucking damn it. Hold on, let me get back to that. Okay, I see what I did wrong. I'm supposed to keep this on here so I can put a portal there and a portal there. So that way when I'm running across, I essentially just jump right into it. And then I gotta put a portal in there from over there to put the beam in here to take me over there. Simple, but slower. And a little bit more annoying. But that is the Wheatley puzzles. A little bit more annoying. And yep. And you go there. No, you don't go there, you go there. There we go. Perfect. Now the problem is solved. Easy.
You're gonna love this big surprise. In fact, you might say you're going to love it.
Master the excursion funnel. How do I not have that achievement?
Until it kills you till you're dead. All right. I don't know whether you're picking up on what I'm saying there, but
Yes, thanks. We get it.
Thank you, GLaDOS. I was about to say, I like to note that the completion of that test, there was no voice line. It was, well, there was obviously a voice line, but there was no like satisfaction or dissatisfaction or whatever with the like euphoric system. He just didn't have a reaction at all to us completing the test.
Alright, he's not even trying to be subtle anymore.
Nope.
Or maybe he still is, in which case, wow, that's kind of sad.
I think he is trying to be subtle and he's just terrible at it.
sorry, my fault.
No!
Either way, I get the impression he's about to kill us.
Carry on.
You don't say GLaDOS. GLaDOS. Potatoes.
3 more chambers to your big surprise.
Oops.
Oh, it's tiring.
That's tiring. I've heard people say that this is the hardest test chamber in the game. I'm not so sure about that, honestly. Granted, I need to remember what to do, but I don't remember it being that difficult. I do remember it being a little bit of a pain in the ass, but it's not that hard. Yeah. I remember now. Okay, so what do I do about that? Oh, wait, I fucked up. Drop it there. No, fuck! I don't know why I thought I would make that jump. Hold on. Yeah, that is sufficiently gooped. I also need to goop over there. Oh, I can just do it like this. Oh wait, that's not going anywhere. That's right. Fuck. I need to be quick about this. Otherwise it's not gonna work correctly. Because what I need to do is I need to hit this button and get it to pull it back. I also got fuck all of that gel. Because now what I need to do is I need to put the portal there. Nope. So I need to get gel, pull it over here, and then stand on this button to pull it back to get it back through the orange portal there. So it comes back through here, and then I stand off, put it on blue, and put it through here to make those guys bounce off. That's the gist of the puzzle. Let me just not fuck it up this time. God damn it. There we go. And now that it's across, all I need to do is wait and plonk. And all the turrets are gone. Now we can solve this. How's this gonna work? There's nowhere to jump. Oh, why is this lagging? What the fuck? Oh, that's... I guess it's fixed now. Jesus, that was strange. What's that down there? Oh, it's just the pit. I need to stop bouncing or I'm gonna die if I keep doing that. Putting gel on there won't do a damn thing. There's nothing below me either. Yeah, so I can't drop. I can't do this trick either because there's nothing to drop onto. Maybe I could actually. No, not really. I wonder if I could... No, I don't go high enough by doing this. Yeah, it's not enough speed. Okay, so what I'm thinking is I need to bounce from that. Oh wait, where does that land? What I could do is I could. It'd be a bit tricky, but something I could do is I guess I don't have any way to stand on the button. I was thinking I could go up there, drop, and then bounce onto there, go through a portal there, bounce out of there, which is what I think I need to do, but I don't have anything to press this button down. That's the issue. It's just weird. That's a permanent button. Normally buttons are timed. It's kind of odd. And all of this is mesh, so there's no goop that will land on here. So this is a bit tricky. Give me a minute, will you? Oh, wait. I understand. I just need to do it like... I had the right intention, I was just doing it backwards. I need to do it like this. Yeah. It was as simple as that.
Good one. Good for you.
Well, this room's nice.
He's inexplicably happy all of a sudden, even though he should be going out of his mind with test withdrawal. And
oh, he is.
A surprise for us. What did he find back there?
God only knows. Well, Wheatley only knows. Probably something that GLaDOS cooked up, if I had to take a guess. But we're close to the game picking up again. So I'd like to reiterate, this section is honestly the worst section.
Big surprises. Well, only 2 more chambers.
We're running out of time. I think I can break us out of here in the next chamber. Just play along.
Surprise! We're doing it now.
Okay, credit where it's due. For a little idiot built specifically to come up with stupid, unworkable plans, that was a pretty well-laid trap.
It really was. Genuinely a great trap.
I don't need you anymore. I found 2 little robots back here, built specifically for testing.
Peabody and Atlas.
You found the cooperative testing
Yep.
initiative. It's something I came up with to phase out human testing just before you escaped.
Okay, so this is the best section of the game in my opinion, with one of the best jokes.
Well, this is the part where he kills us.
Hello! This is the part where I kill you. A bit of a brainwave.
Chapter 9, the part where he kills you.
Some steel plates together, and I thought to myself, yeah, it's deadly. But what's
I'm gonna let him speak, because it's actually a good speech.
Lots of sharp bits welded onto the flat bits. It's still a work in progress, don't judge me yet. But, you know, eventually, I'd like to get them to sort of shoot fire at you, moments before crushing you. That's what I'm aiming for. But, you know, small steps. And don't bother trying to portal out of here, because it's impossible. Okay, I've thought of it.
Sure.
Couldn't we just use that conversion gel?
What?
Conversion gel. It's dripping out of that pipe there.
No, I don't think it is. I think you're wrong.
It is. We can use it to get out of here.
Really? And do what, exactly?
Then we'd come and find you. And rip your gross little stupid sphere body out of my body.
You're gonna have to really decontaminate that bitch with fire.
No, don't do that. Stand right here. Stand. Start machine. Start machine. Where'd you go? Come back.
Yeah, if you stay there any longer, he does actually kill you. But you actually get an achievement, I believe, when you start it, called the part where he kills you.
Seriously, do come back. Please, come back, please. Okay, look, I've decided I'm not gonna kill you. Okay, if you come back.
Fucking really? That sounds great to me. Also, these look cool from behind.
Oh, you came back. I didn't plan for this.
Conversion cell?
Oh, could you just jump into that pit? Could you just jump into that pit for me? Could you just
Why?
jump into that pit there? That deadly pit.
The deadly bottomless pit that probably leads down to Old Aperture.
I'll tell you why. Guess who's down there? Your parents! You're not.
I thought they were dead.
It's your natural parents down there in the pit. Should have mentioned it before, but I didn't. So
It's been, what, 50,000 years? Pretty sure they're dead, buddy.
I'll tell you what's also down there. Your parents. And there's also an escape elevator down there. Funny. I should have mentioned it before, but so down there. So pop down.
That goes on for a while. I'm gonna keep going.
And an escape elevator.
Yeah, if you jump down there, you also get an achievement.
The old days when we were friends, good old friends, not enemies. And I would say something like, come back. And you'd be like, yeah, no problem. And you'd come back. What happened to those days?
Great dialogue as well.
That you're not coming back.
Yep, and that's the point of no return, and the music picks up.
I've got an idea. Yes!
No, he's dead. He's not dead, he's just kind of...
Games begin.
The music is so good. And then it fades out. The music is so grand, it's so cool. Cut to black. Yeah, so this is where the game really... Oh, there we go, cuts back in. This is where the game really picks up and becomes some of the best in gaming, in my opinion.
Continue escaping.
I still don't understand why we can't put portals on moving surfaces. God, that is both satisfying and really painful to watch. What a waste. There it is. Now this part I do remember. Like, everything from here, that is. Ha! 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 Sha! Ha!
Killing you, aren't they?
Ja! Shiokawa! Shinjaba!
Silently killing you. Probably. If I had to guess.
I'm gonna take this guy with me. Actually, no. I wanna take the collector's item.
Way to use GLaDOS. That would explain the extremely
I can't.
quiet
What is wrong with the physics of this?
hearing.
There we go.
If you're dying but not dead, stomp once. If you're dead, just obviously no stomps, and 2 stomps if you're not dead. Alright, so let me just run through it again. If you're dying but not dead, stomp, just once. If you're dead, obviously you won't be stomping, and if you're not dead, give me a couple of stomps, 2 stomps.
Well, I'm about to give you one.
I was back! Was that your bullet?
I would tell you if I was dead.
Oh, those were the crap turrets, weren't they?
Yeah, they were. Because you never fixed them,
Because I'm
dumbass.
still
You moron.
holding all the cards. And guess what? They're all full houses. Never actually played cards, we need to learn. Anyway, new turrets, not defecting. Excellent. Oh, I see. Clever. Very clever. And foolish.
I love that line. It's such a good line. It's got perfect delivery.
Well, good, good. Finally, a nemesis worthy of my vast intellect.
Vast it is. Sure is, buddy. If you say so. It's so stupid, but I love it so much. God, what is with all the lag spikes? This is so abnormal.
Actually, spike plates. Stay still, please.
No. Catch me if you can, bitch. He just cannot lead his shots, can he?
Almost got you there.
You did, kinda. And then you fucked it. You biffed it, buddy.
Where'd you go? Come back, come back.
Nah, I don't think I will this time. I love that this is completely unintentional.
Did something break back there? Oh,
As I said,
did it kill you?
unintentional.
That would be amazing if it killed you. Hello?
Oh, right. I forgot.
Oh, yes, alright, no, just had a brainwave. I'll be back. If you're still alive, I'm gonna be back. Don't die until I get back.
Right. This one is kind of annoying. It takes a while, so I'll be back when these guys are all dead. Because aiming this is a bitch. Oh, well, that was quicker than I expected. And now I just need to... Shloop, boop. Not like fucking that, whatever. You're supposed to go through the portal and like bounce up and then go straight through it with momentum, but I fucked that up. It's supposed to be one seamless motion. You're not supposed to walk onto it like a dumbass. Oh wait, I realized I've never showed off Chell. I remember earlier in the series I meant to show off Chell and her outfit. I never did. Yeah, this is what Chell looks like.
Good for him. First, he'll spend a year in the incinerator. Year 2, cryogenic refrigeration wing. Then 10 years in the chamber I built where all the robots scream at you. Then I'll kill him.
That sounds like a solid plan. Sounds incredibly fair in my murderous opinion. Lord knows I'm good at it. Yeah, bombs are now a thing. And so is conversion gel. Ow! Now I can get out of here. You know, if I put the portals in the right place... this is not... oh yeah, here it is. There we go. And... oh, I thought it was another loading screen. This one I absolutely love. I find this one... it's not so much a puzzle as it is like a war of attrition, but I find it such a fun little bit to do. If I remember... there we go. Just rams the thing into it. What a waste. I think that was mine.
For a moment, if I may. I'll be honest, the death traps have been a bit of a failure so far for both of us. I think you'll agree. And you are getting very close to my lair.
Your lair.
Weird enough, first of all, today, like, it sounds a bit ridiculous, really. But I can assure
This one's fun because mashy spike plate there, speedy goo equals.
And, I just wanted to give you.
Woo!
I'll take that as a no then.
You know what? I'm gonna ride this out because this is the end.
What has he done to this place?
Like genuinely, this is the end of the game. So the reason it picks up is because it's the end of the game. Granted, the end takes, honestly, not that long. It's not that difficult, and it doesn't take. This is the longest part. But this looks fucking really cool. Like the sun, like that looks like the sun and this giant chamber. So good. Look how, I get to see how grand Aperture is. White, blue, and green. Orange. Green.
Because for the first time, it's my voice. I'm being serious. I think there's something really wrong with me.
No, GLaDOS. There's nothing wrong. And loading screen. Yeah. Look, sometimes the loading screens are obvious, sometimes not so much. But yeah, so we're about to enter the final part of the game. So this is probably going to last a little longer than previous episodes, but I want to finish this out.
Corrupted cores.
There's a lot of them.
You find a way to stun him, I'll send you a core, and then you
That one's going fucking haywire.
do it a few times, he might become corrupt enough for
Me when I start tweaking. Me when someone gets me on that portal lore. We got bombs, blue gel, orange gel, and white gel. Just randomly going through. Just stabbed her in. That was just a spinning potato.
Everybody likes revenge. Well, let's go get some.
Hell yeah, baby. Revenge.
Well. Welcome to my lair. Let me just flag something up. According to the control panel light up there, the entire building is going to self-destruct in about 6 minutes. I'm pretty
It's
sure
blank,
it's a
dude.
problem with the light. I think the light's on the blink, but just in case it isn't, I am actually going to have
What
to kill you.
light are you talking about?
So let's call that 3
Oh, there's a
minutes.
fire over there.
But we should leave allegedly 2 minutes to figure out how to shut down whatever is starting all the fires. So anyway, that's the itinerary. Also, I took the liberty of watching the tapes of you killing her, and I'm not going to make the same mistakes. 4-part plan is this. 1. No portal services. 2.
right,
Stop
except-
the neurotoxin immediately. 3. Bomb-proof shields for me. Leading directly onto number 4. Boom. Throwing it. You know what? This plan
This
is
design is
I'm
so
gonna give you a
good.
chance and turn off the neurotoxin. I'm joking, of course. Good luck.
Neurotoxin level at capacity in 5.
Yeah, so you have to, it's pretty obvious because we've already seen this.
Where are you going? Don't run! Don't run! I tell you why you should run. The harder you breathe, the more neurotoxin.
It's a valid reason not to run. Well, this isn't how neurotoxin works. Typically, it's ingested.
That's sounded real. No, that was actually an impression of you. Actually, because
Sure.
into my trap, my brilliant trap. Instead, I wanted you to
Like this trap? There it is. Actually, I think I have to go to that one. Yeah. This is the space core. Everybody loves the space core. It's just a goofy little goblin.
At 50%. Vent system compromised. Neurotoxin offline. Reactor explosion in
I like that it actually turns off. And this starts.
What happened? What have you called to me? What is that? Hold on.
Yeah, so now you gotta put them below.
Doesn't matter. Ah!
Like, it's not smart, it's really easy. It's a very easy boss fight. So that one's up there. Oh, this is the adventure core.
Hey, Drake. Well, you out having yourself a little adventure. What are you
So this one is voiced by Nolan North, voice of a lot of people, a lot of things, but the one I know the most is Nathan Drake from Uncharted. Will you shut up? Yeah, he just doesn't stop talking. Much like me.
I'm an adventure seeker.
It's got me into some hot water recently.
Go ahead and have yourself a
If any of you have seen my
take it from here.
body cam video.
Yeah, just like that.
warning. Core corruption at 75%. Reactor explosion timer destroyed. Reactor explosion uncertainty emergency preemption protocol initiated. This facility will self-destruct in 2 minutes.
So to preempt, so to stop the reactor from exploding, they're making it explode sooner. Like, it's such an easy fight. I even hazard to call it a fight because it's that simple. It's behind, underneath, behind. Yeah, I can't get it yet. Now I can.
The Schrodinger's cat paradox outlines a situation in which a cat in a box must be considered for all intents and purposes.
I believe this is the science sphere?
Schrodinger created this paradox as a justification for killing cats.
I don't... Oh no, it's...
Every 27.32 days.
I don't remember what that one is. I think it is the science sphere. That's the only one I don't remember.
Required.
Oh, I see.
Tiny little potato.
Are you ready to start? Corrupted core. Are you ready to start?
What do you think?
Interpreting vague answer as
Pick up on my sarcasm.
I love that the vague answer is a yes.
fire detected in the stalemate resolution.
There it is.
Annex. Extinguishing.
Remember that earlier bit of stuff we found in old aperture? Yeah, the stuff just washes off.
Resolution button.
Do not press that button.
Hey, buddy.
No! Do not do
The thing I love about this game is you can just stand here and listen to their dialogue for like 5 minutes. It's gorgeous. Such a good way to do characters.
that button. Do not do it. Part 5!
Because normally they have like 1 or 2 lines of dialogue at that sort of point, but this one lets them go on and on and on and on and on.
Got to be kidding me! Well, I'm still in control, and I have no idea how to fix this place.
I have an idea. So remember how the white gel is made of moon rocks? Also, I shot 2 blue portals, so that does not work. It changes it to orange anyway.
Space! Ah!
Yep, welcome to space. We're on the fucking moon. How wild is that?
Go! We're in space!
It also that doesn't work because Earth would be behind
I'm
us.
still connected. I can pull myself in. I can still fix this.
I already fixed it, and you are not coming back.
Oh no!
It's good to hear GLaDOS in HD.
Tighter. Ah! Grab me, grab me, grab me, grab me.
Bye, Wheatley. Now stuck forever floating in space with the space sphere. Space core. That's it. Space core. There's her head. Her class. Honestly, GLaDOS's design is iconic. It is a perfect robot design. Perfect robot overlord design. I wonder what those feet belong to. Yeah, it's Peabody and Atlas.
God, you're all right. You know, being Carolyn taught me a valuable lesson. I thought you were my greatest enemy, when all along you were my best friend.
I can't move the camera.
The surge of emotion that shot
We're
through
done.
when I saved your life taught me an even more valuable lesson, where Carolyn lives in my brain.
Yep. There's the reveal.
Goodbye, Carolyn. You know, deleting Carolyn just now taught me a valuable lesson. The best solution to a problem is usually the easiest one. And I'll be honest, killing you is hard. You know what my days used to be like? I just tested. Nobody murdered me or put me in a potato.
I love the way she says potato.
I
Potato.
had a pretty good life. And then you showed up. You dangerous, mute lunatic. So you know what? You win. Just go.
The way they do expression by squinting the eye a bit and like pushing it out is so good. Such great character work. Because it looks like a real eye. It's fucking fantastic. Also, yes, Carolyn from Old Aperture, who worked with Cave Johnson directly, is GLaDOS. That's sort of the reveal, and then she just kills her. I also love that the tone of her voice changes when Carolyn gets deleted. It's fucking... great storytelling. Also, this is hilarious and adorable. Playing me a little ditty. All the different turrets, sideways turrets, box turrets, defective turrets. Turrets stuck in wires, apparently. before the turret orchestra and the junkie boy in the background. I believe he's the highest pitched one. Yeah, I think so. Oh no, he's the voice. Also, you got the giant tiger skin king. It's the Tiger King! We found him! We found the Tiger King! And that one's got super fucking bass. Could you imagine that thing out in the wild, shooting missiles and shit? Yeah, you'd see him in the left too, all the red eyes. Terrifying. I also don't know what this song is, but it's very, very fitting. Yeah, there's the older, or the newer, I guess, Aperture Science. This stuff from the first game. Which I still think I might play on stream, because I feel like that would be a fun one. You can still hear the giant turret. Yeah, we're outside. For the first time in a Portal game. Gorgeous. Yep, it's just a shed. And a companion cube! So the theory is that that is the one we incinerated in the first game, which you wouldn't know if you experiencing Portal for the first time on my channel. This is also one of the greatest outros of all time.
It's always such a pleasure.
They just made a song for no reason. It's amazing.
How we laughed and laughed.
I fucking love this game.
Except I wasn't laughing. Under the circumstances, I've been shockingly nice. You want your freedom, take it. That's what I'm counting on. I used to want you dead, but
Now I only want you gone. Sorry, I couldn't resist. I love this song so much.
she was a lot like
It's got a strange, like, melancholic tone to it, while also being a little bit hopeful. It's really good.
One day they woke me up so I could live forever.
God, I hope this isn't copywritten, otherwise this is gonna suck.
Will never happen to you. You got your short set life left.
It is taking everything in my being to not sing along to this. It's such a good song.
I'll let you get right
Is it? I saw Gabe Nelson. Oh no, Gabe Newell. It was Gabe Newell. I thought it was. I saw Gabe Newell and thought it was Gabe Nelson. Gabe Newell is the owner of Steam.
Did you
and
think I
Valve.
meant you? That would be fun.
Owner and creator, I
if
think.
it weren't so
The
sad.
CEO.
Well, you
Papa
had
Gaben.
to
Lord
admit
Gaben, sorry.
I don't need anyone.
That's gonna be so weird for anyone who doesn't know the Steam lore.
Maybe I'll stop feeling so bad.
I love that line's redacted.
Disaster.
Maybe I'll stop feeling so bad. Redacted. Yeah, Ellen McLean is GLaDOS and Turrets. Stephen Merchant is Wheatley. Yeah, Nolan North is Cause. So good. Thanks for the use of face of... Oh, I missed that. Such a small audio team. Photo credit of Earth and NASA. Yep, so we're just in space. All of that was just in space, randomly.
So much space. Need to see it all.
I wish I could take it all back.
Sweetest.
I honestly do. I honestly do wish I could take it all back. And not just because I'm stranded in space.
I'm in space.
I know you are, mate. Yeah, we're both in space.
I fucking love the space
You know,
call.
if I was ever to see her again, do you know what I'd say?
I'm in space.
I'd say, I'm sorry. Sincerely. I am sorry I was bossy and monstrous. And I am genuinely sorry.
I'm in space.
The end.
The end. Yeah, that's it. That's it for Portal 2. We're gonna get taken back to the end to the title screen. Hello. It's this is just black. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so that was Portal 2. There's a little note I would like to make about this right here and the previous scene we just saw. I don't know if you noticed, but the yellow space core is just sort of sticking around Wheatley and just sort of floating around, almost in a circle. The idea is that Wheatley is so fucking dense that he has his own minor gravitational pull that is keeping the space core in his orbit, and it's genius environmental storytelling. I love it so much. Also, the music is really nice. But that was Portal 2. It is one of my favorite games of all time, done and dusted in the books, forever to be marked down as completed. What did you guys think? Because genuinely, I want to know what you guys think of this game, because I really love it. It was one of the first games I ever played on a PC, because it was just something I'd heard as good, recommended by friends, and at the time I only had my parents' shitty laptop, and it was running at like 12 FPS. I had the audio just playing out of the speakers, so it was the worst possible experience, but I still loved playing it because it was just fun. It was a fun game that I then replayed later to get like the story, the characters, the environment, and I really started to appreciate it. And the more I play it and the more I delve into this series, the more and more I love it. It's just so perfectly crafted, and it really has a passion behind it. You can see it. Granted, Chapter 8, it wasn't the greatest. It's the part I enjoy the least. I always dread getting to that part and usually skip it. But every other part of it, especially Old Aperture, is so fucking good. It's just perfect. The fact we go from New Aperture, which is stuff from Portal 1, we get references and hints of Portal 1, little bit of old Portal 1 test chambers, and then we just slowly move into unfamiliar territory, reintroducing ourselves to the game, and then it expands and expands and expands. We get these new characters and details, and we actually get a fucking story. It's not just self-contained tests. It's not a puzzle game. It's a story game. So for those who haven't played the original or don't know the original, Portal was more so a puzzle game, damn near a tech demo. That's how good it was and how revolutionary it was at the time. You had, I think it was 19 test chambers, which is about an hour and a half long, maybe 2 hours. And then at the end of that, something happens and you go on a sort of mini side tangent, side story, addendum story, where you're no longer in the test chambers, you're in a different environment, and sort of explores that a bit before coming to the finale, where obviously you kill GLaDOS. And it's very simple with its story, and the only character in the game is GLaDOS, so it's very contained. But this addition of new characters makes it grows it gives us a little more insight into Aperture Science and its history, and we can understand where it comes from, even as a comedic place, because it starts as Aperture Fixtures, which does shower curtains. I also missed an Easter egg that ties into Half-Life. So in Old Aperture, you can find a loading bay for ships, and there is a life preserver ring that has the name Borealis on it, which I believe is a ship in Half-Life. I'm not familiar with Half-Life. I've been playing it, but I'm not entirely familiar with the lore. But yeah, so that it's supposed to be an Easter egg that ties into Half-Life. It sort of keeps the two worlds connected. Because I believe Portal 2 itself is in the same timeline as Half-Life. Like, they are playing adjacently. But I'm not sure. Correct me down in the comments. Yeah, so that's my experience with Portal, and Portal 2 specifically. What about you guys? Have you guys had experiences with Portal? Also, that just jumped, it reset. I saw the stars just shift. Yeah, so have you guys had any experiences with Portal? Did you grow up with Portal? Was it special to you guys in any way? Did you enjoy it? Do you hate it? If you hate Portal, why? I want to know why. Genuinely, I am interested in other people's perspectives, and I want to know why. why does Portal matter to you? Why do you like Portal? Or why do you not like Portal? Both sides I'm very interested in, because there's nothing better, nothing more important than a platform like this than sharing experiences and learning from each other and getting different perspectives. That's how the world as a whole becomes more accepting and tolerant. I don't want to get all preachy, but I just want to say that please, I love to hear from you guys. I love reading the comments. I've responded to every single comment that I've gotten that I can fucking read. But yeah, I genuinely want to know you guys' opinion. Because, again, it's one of my favorite games of all time. But if you did like the series or like the episode, please also consider leaving a like. It lets me know you guys are enjoying this stuff. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. We play games like this all the time, and sometimes do reacts, but that's neither here nor there. We upload daily, or you can join us in the Discord down in the description. Come, join the fun, join the conversation, and get a little say on what we do around here. But that's going to be about all from me. I thank you very much for joining me, Desilken, on this Portal journey, and I will see you in whatever comes next. I'm not really sure if I should start a new series or if I should play another one of my favorite games, but let me know in the comments as well. I love hearing from you guys. Anyway, that's going to be about it from me. I thank you very much for your patronage.